Aloha folks, welcome to another video. My name is Mark, Mr. Dividend Investor. On this video, we're going to be talking about three great dividend companies, monthly dividend companies that you definitely want to check out, possibly put on your portfolios. As always, please remember this is not a financial advice. This is just me sharing. If you are new to the channel, just wanted to say aloha, welcome. If you're new to investing and you want to learn about which companies are great to invest on, whether it's dividends, growth stocks, or even penny stocks, you've come to the right channel. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Do me a favor and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on some of the great companies that we look at and we invest on. I want you to join my little community of Ohana of investors as we invest in these great companies and make moolah money in the stock market. All right, let's take a look at the first one. First on our list is none other than Realty Income. Ticker symbol is O. For those of you that don't know, this is a monthly dividend company. As you can see from their website, it is a real estate company that invests in freestanding single-tenant commercial properties in the US. So definitely a must-have in my opinion. If you are looking for a great dividend company, this is definitely one of those companies that you want to check out and possibly invest on. As you can see, their diversified portfolio, you can see there's 49 states, even Puerto Rico and United Kingdom, 51 retail and other industries, 6,500 plus properties. You can see their strong shareholder returns, as you can see from the stats. Definitely, I want you guys to check it out. They are a great monthly dividend company. As you can see, they put it on their website, the monthly dividend company. Now let's take a quick look at Simply Safe Dividend. Based on their score, they rate it as safe with a 70. Dividend yield is 4.33. Market cap is 24 billion. Now, if we look down to the key metrics, you can see payout ratio is 83%. During the recession of 07 and 09, they have increased it. If you look at the dividend streak, is 26 years without a reduction. Always love those kinds of stats, key metrics. Now, if you look at the dividend growth, last year it was slow, 3%. Last 5 years it was 4%. The last 20 years was an average of 5%. So definitely something to consider. Now, if we look at some more of their key stats, you can see uninterrupted dividend streak of 26 years without a reduction and 26 years of consecutive increases. So I love this company. I think this is a must company for your portfolio. Now, if we look at the payout schedule, again, you will get paid monthly with the annual payout of $2.82 per share. Now, if we look at tip ranks, based on tip ranks, you can see the time of this video is $65. Their price target is in the 68 with a 5% upside. Their 12-month forecast is in the high of 79, the average of 68, and the low of 62. Based on 5 of their analysis, they rate it as a moderate buy with 2 buys and 3 holds, 0 sells. Now, if we compare that to CNN Business, CNN Business price forecasted is in the high of 79, medium of 70, low of 62. Now, their rating is 10 buy, 1 outperform, and 9 holds. Now, if we look at the top institutional holdings, you can see Vanguard Group bought about 124,000 shares. BlackRock Funds bought about 1 million shares, 1,500,000 shares. So you can see some of the other ones in there. Now, if we look at Webull also, based on their 19 analysis, rated as a buy. 15% said it was strong buy. 42% said it's a buy. 42% said it's a hold. Now, if we look at the price target, pretty similar. The high of 79, the average of 69, and the low of 62. Now, if we look down, the institutional holdings, there was a sold out of 62, decrease of 281, 135 new, 306 increase. Now, if we look further up, again, wanted to just bring this to your attention. If you are ready to start your investing journey and you're looking for a brokerage account, definitely want to try out Webull. If you use my link in the comment section, use my link, deposit at least $100, you get 2 free stocks and I get 2 free stocks. So these are free money, guys, so you definitely want to check that out. Now let's look at Yahoo Finance. As you can see in Yahoo Finance, if we look down to the earnings, they've been missing it the past 4 quarters. But if you look at the revenue has been increasing the past 4 years. You can see the last one is 2020. Revenue is 1.65 billion. Earnings is 395 million. Now, if we looked at the trend, is a mixture between a buy and a hold and a sell. Their rating is in between a buy and a hold, and their average is in the average is 69, still in between the low of 65. Some of upgrades and maintains, as you can see from the list in here. Now, if we look at bar chart, their price target is similar with the 77 in the high, 68 in the low, the medium, and the 49 is the target. Now, their rating is moderate buy. If you look at it, 3 months has been moderate buy, 2 months moderate buy, 1 moderate buy, and this is based on 18 analysis. Now, if we look at the current trend and the breakdown, you can see 9 strong buy, 2 moderate buy, 7 holds. Now, if we look at the chart, you can see the 6-month chart. It has been pretty ugly. It's not as an upward trend that I would like. It's past the 50-day. 50-day is the blue. The 20-day is the red. As you can see, we look at the 3 months. It's a little bit more cleaner, but you can see in here it passes the 50-day mark. So it went down, it back up. Now it looks like it's going up in an upward trend. The volume has been increasing. You can see in this point there was a lot of sold out, sell-off. Now if you look over here, the MACD, it did cross here. That's why it started going up. It looked like it's about to cross here. Now if you look at the Rizzo, Rizzo is, you can see it is in the overbought. So it looks like it's going to go trend down here. We'll see how it goes. Definitely a big fan of this company. Definitely have it in my portfolio. Have it in more than one of my portfolios actually. So you definitely want to check this out. Next on the list is Stag Industrial. Ticker symbol is STAG. Again, this is another one of those great monthly dividend companies. It is a real estate investment trust which focuses on the acquisition and operation of single-tenant industrial properties throughout the United States. You can see some of the key stats: 39 number of states, 492 buildings. You can see from here. Yeah, if you want to learn more, there's some presentations you can see. Go to their website, click on this one, read, understand their annual report. So these are just some of the information that if you are thinking about this company, check your website, check the website, look for these presentations and the annual report, and just kind of do your due diligence and read about it. Now, if we look at Simply Safe Dividend, you can see their score is in the 45, which is borderline safe. Dividend yield is 4.2. Market cap is 5 billion. Now, if we look at the key metrics, you can see payout ratio is 80%. Dividend streak is 9 years without a reduction. So I wanted it more, possibly in the 10 to 20 years dividend streak, but that's okay. I like this company. Now, their dividend growth is a little bit more, not as great. Last 5 years it was only 1%, so something to kind of think about. However, I love the dividends. You get paid monthly, although the dividend streak is only 9 years. So something to think about. Your annual payout will be $1.45. Now we look at Simply tip ranks. You can see based on their tip ranks, they have a price target of 35 with the high 36 and the low 34. Moderate buy is their analysis with 3 buys and 2 holds. Now let's take a look at CNN Business. Based on CNN Business, their forecast would go as high as 42, the medium 35, and the low of 30, with the analysis recommendations of 5 buy, 2 outperformed, 4 hold, and 1 outperformed. Now, if we look at the top 10 institutional holdings, you can see BlackRock right there and Vanguard. These are two of my ones that I look at. They bought a share of 830,000. BlackRock bought about 617. Then you got all the other ones that bought just enough, like Janus Capital, Dimensional Funds. Now, if we look at Webull, based on their 12 analysis, they rated it as a buy. 16% strong buy, 41% buy, 33 hold, 8 underperform. Now, their price target in the high of 42, average of 35, and in the low of 30. Now, if we look closely, you can see they did some institutional holdings did do a sold out, 40 sold out, 98 decreased, 66 were new, and 144 of them were increased. Now, if we look at bar chart, comparing what their price target is, also in the high of 42, the mean of 35, and the low of 30. Their rating also is a moderate buy based on 9 analysis, so that's good. Always like to compare it with the other groups. So this one has 9. Now, if you look at the breakdown, 4 strong buy, 2 moderate buy, 2 holds, and 1 sell. So another great company that, in my opinion, definitely need to check out. So these are great companies that you want to put in your portfolio if you want that monthly income. Last on the list, Main Street Capital Corporation, ticker symbol MAIN. This is a business development company that focuses on providing customized debts and equity financing solutions to lower middle market companies. So if you want to learn more about there, again, one of the things I want you to do is if you are new to investing and you want to learn about the companies, go to their websites, look under investors. You can see some of their information in there. That's usually where you can find a lot of information. Now let's take a look at Simply Safe Dividend. Their dividend safety is a 62, which is safe. Dividend yield is 6%. Market cap is 2.74 billion. If we look at the key metrics, payout ratio is 117, which is very high. Dividend streak is 13 years without a reduction. Now, if we look down to the dividend growth, you can see last 5 years is 3%, last 10 years is 5%. Now, if we look at the, again, payout schedule, you are going to get paid monthly with the annual payout of $2.46 shares. Now, uninterrupted dividend streak of 13 years without a reduction, which is always great. Dividend growth streak of 10 consecutive increases. So if we look at Main Street tip ranks, their price target is in 39. At the time of this video, it was $40. Their high is at the 41. The average is 39 and the low is 37. Now, their rating is about 2 buys and 1 hold. Now, if we look at CNN Business, you can see pretty much similar. 40 high is the high, 40 is the low, 37. Now, if we look at their rating, you can see 1 buy, 1 outperform, and 1 hold. Now, let's take a look at the top institutional funds. Not much, a lot of buying the past quarter. You can see First Trust Specialty Finance bought about 100,000 shares. And then this one right here bought about 69,000. Now, if we look at Webull, based on their four analysis, they rated it as a buy with the high of 41, the average of 37, and the low of 30. Now, if you look at the institutional holdings, there was a sellout of 28, 72 decreased, 41 of them were new, and 54 have increased. Now, if we look at Main Street Capital, at the time of this video, it is a moderate buy. So based on the 2 analysis, you can see 1 moderate buy and 1 hold. Now, their price target is in the pretty much similar with the rest of them at a high of 41, mean of 39, and a low of 37. So that's it, guys. Definitely something for you guys to check out. I have these companies in my portfolio. I love these dividend companies. You also want to check out some of my videos with receiving a payment of monthly dividends. So these are some that you can, if you are wanting to learn about different companies to invest on and you want that monthly payment dividends, so you definitely want to check these out, and also check out some of the videos that you see that you can invest on. As always, please remember, these are not financial advice. This is just me sharing. If you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Please be safe out there. Stay cool, keep investing, and I'll catch you guys on the next video, all right? Take care and aloha.